Hey everyone, Tommy White here, SVP of Marketing with DATCU. I am thrilled today to be sitting with the Miss Tasha Moore, CEO of Communities and Schools of North Texas. It's an organization and a group that we absolutely love to support, and we are thrilled to spend a few minutes with today. I'm really thrilled to be here, really excited to talk to you. A lot of people know that we like to get in the community. DATCU likes to get in the community and help in every way possible. And Communities and Schools of North Texas is one of our favorite spots because it has such a big impact. Before we dive into that though, could you talk to me a little bit about your mission? What do you guys do?
Sure, so our mission is to surround students with a community of support, empower them to stay in school and achieve in life. And so it's kind of nebulous when you just hear it, but what that really means is how can we make sure that the students in our community are successful from kindergarten to graduation? How do we equip them with the skills, let them know that they have people behind them, rooting for them, cheering them on, they have value? Because when they graduate high school and they're ready to take on the world, they are our next generation of leaders. They're the next generation that's going to help our community thrive. And we want to be part of that, and we want to be part of that for them.
Awesome. Yeah, and I mean, it's such a broad blanket of services that you guys provide too, right? Everything from mental health services to after-school activities, right?
Yeah, I mean, you name it. There's anything can happen that would cause a kid to struggle, whether it's struggle for a day, struggle for a week, or maybe their whole school year or beyond. And so if it's mental health or behavioral health services, connecting them with resources in the community for medical care, dental care, vision assistance, basic need items, school supplies, hygiene items, food. But then even sometimes you just need that extra help in tutoring or that extra time to sit quietly and do your homework, or that person behind you kind of say, okay, how are we preparing? Have you thought about your college application? Have you thought about your resume? How can I help you prepare for those things? There are volunteers and our mentors. So it's a plethora of services, but it's individualized to what each student needs.
Nice, and it's K through 12, right? So this literally can follow a kid from the beginning all the way to graduation.
Yeah.
All right? Awesome. Well, I know how DATCU helps out, and we try as best we can to come along with you guys and partner in many different ways. How can we help you guys get others involved?
Yeah, so DATCU, for as long as I have been at North Texas, has been an amazing partner, from financial support and donations to encouraging your employees to volunteer, to mentor, to be in the schools supporting kids. And I think that is a huge piece that DATCU can help us with to continue to push out to the larger community, that being a positive adult in the life of a child is impactful beyond your years. It takes very little time, very little skill. The only skill required is that you love kids and you want to see them be successful. And so helping us to promote the need for mentors and the need for volunteers to be that positive person in the child's life is huge.
Yeah, and that's, a lot of times we get questions about, well, how big of a commitment is it, things like that. And I always reassure people, if you've got an hour a month, right, you can be a mentor, you can go in and you can read, you can obviously commit much more to that, but it's not a major task. Would you agree with that?
Oh, I would agree. I mean, it's probably from the time, if you're local and close by one of our schools, from the time you leave your office to the time you get back is an hour total. Because the kids, they have to be in class. They have to go to instruction, but you can join them at lunch, you can take their recess, or you can take their extended period break and just chat with them, encourage them, hear about how their day was, ask them how their test went, talk them through maybe some things that they're struggling or have questions on, and you're in and out. But that brief bit of time each week is impactful for a kid.
Absolutely. And we know, and we believe in, in our core values at DATCU, that having stronger kids finish through those schools only improves our community, right? Even if you think about it from an economic impact, if we're hiring tellers, or if we're hiring people into our business, we want our community to be strong and filled with people who are ready to enter the workforce, et cetera. So that's one of the things you guys do. Do you guys do any workforce readiness or anything like that?
So we do. One of our components is college and career readiness, and it doesn't matter what grade, again, K through 12. If there are itty bitties at elementary, it's just talking to them about what are you interested in, what sparks your interest, what brings you joy. Have you thought about this for a career? What do you want to explore more? Doing career days and fairs. all the way up to our middle school and high schools, where it's really getting into, let's talk about your skill set. Let's talk about where you want to be. You can't avoid it forever. You might not know all the details, but how do we help you get there? How can we help you to explore? Who can we bring into your life? Where can we take you on field trips or direct you to research on? But also, how can we help you when you've made that decision? Fill out your FAFSA, fill out a scholarship. How do you make those phone calls when you've been accepted to say, I accept? Like, all of those things we can do along the way. Again, to make sure that a student knows there's life beyond high school, and we want you to be equipped for that, whether it's college or career, and just helping them to see how do you do interviews, how do you make your resume, what do you need to be mindful of that you might be used to doing right now that you can't do when we think about those soft skills and communication and problem solving. We need them to have those skills solid and strong when they graduate.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I'll say it so you don't have to, but it sounds like an investment in communities and schools in North Texas is really an investment in your community and helps everybody involved, not just you guys, but in the long term, it helps all of us.
Yeah,
right?
I would agree.
That's great. Any last minute words? I mean, any fun, exciting things coming up?
Oh man, there's always things happening at CIS between our fundraisers. We have a golf tournament that happens. We have a end of year banquet where we celebrate our students, we celebrate our teachers, we celebrate our educators. I think the thing though that happens year after year that we are most proud of though is our student outcomes. We are looking from when they enter our program at the start of the school year to the end of the school year. Did you improve in your academics? Did you improve in your behavior, your attendance? And year after year, we are proud to say we have a 99% success rate with our students staying in school, improving in their academics and behavior. It varies kid to kid, but they are successful. They reach those goals. And so we're very proud of our outcomes. And that's what we celebrate at our Stay in School banquet at the end of the year. Nice,
very nice. Yeah, I love coming to that banquet. It's definitely a positive experience, and it's a lot of fun to see the success that you guys have. Yeah, and like I've said all along, we're so grateful to be partners with you guys, and we want you to know that whatever it takes to get those outcomes, come talk to us. We're here to help. So we are grateful for you and grateful for the organization, and just can't say enough about you guys. So thank you guys very much.
Yeah, well, thank you for your partnership and always just being that group behind us that says, yes, you can, and we're here for you. So
awesome. Yeah, that's a great way to say that. So thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you guys later.